You know those moments when your body reacts way bigger than the situation? Like someone makes a comment and suddenly your chest tightens, your stomach drops, and you're spiraling, even though your brain is saying, you're fine, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's not overreacting. That's your body remembering something your mind couldn't put into words. If you watched last week's video, the secret reason ADHD feels so hard for women, we talked about the hidden trauma and unresolved wounds that so many ADHD women carry without even realizing it. This week, we're going deeper into where trauma actually lives, your body. Because if you've been trying to think your way out of anxiety, overreactivity, or exhaustion, and it's not working, it's probably because your body still doesn't feel safe. And that's what we're uncovering today. I'm Jen Barnes, ADHD success coach with 25 plus years in the mental health field. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 practical science backed ways to finally feel safe in your own body, even if you felt on edge your whole life. Step 1, understand why safety isn't just a mind thing. So, this sounds simple, but it's where most people get stuck because you can't think your way into feeling safe. When we experience something traumatic or life threatening, whether it's a big event or 1,000 tiny moments of shame, rejection, or pressure, the parts of our brain that create story and language shut down. Broca's area, which helps us put experiences into words, goes offline. And without language, the hippocampus, which usually helps organize and store our memories so they can move into long term storage if they're going to, can't do its job either. In other words, the brain doesn't build a coherent story of what happened because in that moment, your body's priority isn't storytelling, it's survival. So those experiences don't get stored in words, they get stored in the body as sensations, images, smells, maybe something like body tension or other types of felt sense of experiences. That's why you might suddenly feel your throat tighten in a meeting or your stomach clench when you get feedback, even if logically you know you're safe. Your body is replaying something old. So if you've been talking about what happened in therapy for years, or maybe just to your friends, but still feel like it lives in you, you're not broken and the talking didn't fail. It just wasn't addressing where the wound actually lives. Once you understand that, you can move to step 2, which is working with your body instead of against it. So, step 2 is teaching your body what safety actually feels like. Now that you know it's not just in your head, it's time to give your body some new data. You can't convince your body it's safe, you have to show it. So that means introducing small, consistent experiences of safety and control until your nervous system starts to believe them. So you could try something like taking a slow sip of tea, noticing the warmth in your hands, or feeling your feet on the ground, taking one slow breath without trying to change it and letting it go. That's your body learning what safe feels like. Doing this over time helps you shift out of fight, flight, or shutdown and into regulation more often. In my coaching, I often guide women through trauma center, trauma sensitive yoga, also known as TCTSY, and internal family systems, also known as IFS, because they're both evidence based ways that involve the body to do this gently. TCTSY helps you reconnect with your body safely. No forced poses, no performance. And IFS helps you meet the younger parts of you that still feel unsafe so that they see that you've got this and they can finally let go. You don't have to meditate for an hour or journal every single feeling. Even practicing 5 minutes of safe connection regularly changes your baseline over time. And that brings me to step 3, because once your body starts to trust you, it's time to listen to what it's been trying to tell you all along. Step 3, let your body speak. This is the part most people skip, and it's the reason they stay stuck in the same patterns. When you start feeling safer, your body will finally start talking back. You might notice old emotions surface or random memories pop up, not to torture you, but because your body finally believes you can handle them now. So maybe during a walk, you suddenly feel tears welling up, or while journaling, you remember something you hadn't thought about in years. That's not regression. That's the opportunity to release. Let it come in waves. Cry, shake, stretch, write, whatever helps that energy move through. That's your system integrating what's been frozen for years. If you want a guided way to do this, my journal book experience, The Self Love Woman Way How to Stop Playing Small with ADHD, walks you through the exact process I use with my clients, helping you reconnect with your body, your emotions, and your sense of safety step by step. I'll link it below. Because once you can feel safe in yourself, you stop needing external validation just to feel okay. And that's where real freedom begins. So now that you understand why your body doesn't feel safe and how to start teaching it that it is, the next step is learning how to return to regulation when life happens. And that's exactly what I cover in my next video. Well, we'll talk about how to stop emotional overwhelm before it hijacks your day. So check out the video Breaking the Cycle of ADHD Emotional Flooding in the related video section of the description. Or if you're ready to start this work today, grab the link below for my journal book experience or learn more about coaching with me, where I combine ADHD friendly coaching with TCTSY and IFS to help you come home to yourself for real this time. You've got this. I'll see you in the next video. Take good care.